Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing, picked it up from Morrison's on their cheapo damaged canned aisle. They have some Morrison's you'll go into, they have an area where they sell damaged stuff and they'll sell it usually cheaper than what you can buy. This was actually 29 pence, so can't fault that. And it's Aspall Cyder. Never had Aspall Cyder. 4.5%, 3 centuries of cider expertise in every can. Wow, you don't know how to get all that in a can. Let's crack it open. I presume this is going to be pretty much like your Strongbow's, but I do apologise for the glass. I've just done a Kronenberg review and I'm not going back up to the arse in the dark to so wow, near enough a clear, like a very pale straw colour, obviously no head, very little carbonation, expected more. So, let's have a smell. Definitely apples, which obviously you'd expect, you know, from a cider, so yeah. Right, bottoms up. So, it's basically a still cider in a can. So as you can see, there's very little lacing or carbonation at all. There's some, you can probably just see it, but there's, you know, it's very, so near enough a still in a can. Oh yeah, definitely crisp apple, you know, flavour to it. Bit tarty. Not bad strength to it. Oh, so got some good bitterness to it, you know, once it starts going down. Right, let's try and get a Aspall Cyder. Now, am I going to get the right one? Because you can guarantee so I presume this is their draft cider. It just says cider, yeah. No, can't get out to do. So, pours clear gold as a taste of Bramley apples and crisp green and red apples. Wow, somebody knows their apples. You know, you've got to tip your hat to somebody who knows that there's Bramley apples, green apples and red apples. Medium dry on the palate, let down by a weird aftertaste of confectioner's sugar. I'm not getting that. So another one, pale green, golden, dry apple, copper, shingles, medium light body, light sticky sweet, old apples, sticky finish. Gold colour with no head. Very sweet green apple, dry, tannins, light acidic apple, light sour green apple, and it fine. So as you can see the reviews, you know, Pours crisp yellow with no foam. Aroma is fruity of apple but not much, and grapes. Body is average with abundant carbonation. Taste is pretty sweet but with a hint of sour balancing everything. Finish is fairly long and sweet. And here, just a bit of foam on top of a very yellow apple juice body. Tiny bubbles of carbonation going up. Aroma is soft apple like white wine. Slight fruitiness but no excessive sweetness. Flavour is soft apples, subdued and not bitter. Slight sweetness, medium on the mouth. Not too heavy. This is a nice, subtle cider. So some interesting viewpoints, some different viewpoints. And I'll say this, I've just had a Kronenberg, which was a 5%, and this is a 4.5%. And I can drink wine that I've brewed myself and it won't hit me. Yet I'm only halfway down that, and I've just drank that. And because it's two things I've not drank in a long time. I've never drank this. I've drank Kronenberg before. I've never drank this, and already I can feel it sitting there. And it's amazing that, you know, your body, I must look into it further, that your body, your brain and whatever, can sense different beers, and when it comes across beers and ciders, alcohol it's not used to, it affects you quicker. I mean, I haven't had my dinner yet, so that may be an issue, but it shouldn't be. Not with two 4.5%, a 4.5 and a 5%. You know, it shouldn't, because I mean I can drink a hell of a lot more than that. But it's amazing how it affects you, you know. So looking at this versus something like Strongbow, obviously the can was dinted, so hopefully that's not affected anything inside. I doubt it. You know, cans get dinted all the time. I mean, I've drank a lot of stuff that's been dinted over the years, and it's been absolutely fine. So obviously it's more of a slightly sparkling cider than your Strongbow, sort of cider. That saying, you know, it's quite a nice, pleasant introduction to standard ciders, you know, your normal apple ciders. Because a lot of people these days will come in and their first introduction to ciders will be the fruit ciders, you know, like your Copperbergs, your Recorderligs, and if you go to Aldi and Lidl, it'll be your Sotmer and your Ausker brands, and some great fruit ciders amongst them. Whereas your Aspalls, your Westerns, your Strongbows, Scrumpy Jack, they're all like your traditional ciders, you know, Old Rosie. But yeah, all them sort of ciders. I mean, I love a good cider. They're strong ciders can absolutely knock the stuffing out of me. I made the mistake of going to Robin Hood Beer Festival one year and mixing ciders and beers, and I was absolutely flatlined. So, all I can taste is apples. I can't distinguish a Bramley apple from a green or red apple. That person who did, maybe he has got some fantastic taste buds, but to me, it tastes like apple. There's a nice crispness to it. It's very pleasant, very subtle, you know, without being overly. It's not gassy. So, you know, if you're looking for a cider that's, you know, easy to drink without being bloating you up, this is definitely one, you know, to try. And it went down extremely fast. And so I need to do a quick out of 5 because it's going to die on me any second. I'm going to give this a 4.2 out of 5. Fantastic cider. And that's going to be it because my camera's dying now. Thanks for watching. See you soon.